Welcome back to the latest edition of JDTV.
Hello.
So you may have noticed we don't have the same glamorous type background as we did for the last couple of videos. Why is that, Dawn?
That is because the hotel that we were shooting in actually shut their doors almost immediately after we'd shot the last two videos. They closed with immediate effect, and so we've relocated from the Chateau Impney to Chateau Dawn. Thanks for saying it's not as glamorous.
So one of the things we're going to do is we're doing this. We're shooting a whole batch of these because we're living in uncertain times, so we're not sure how much time we're going to get to travel. Things are changing on an hourly basis. So it is a call to all the entrepreneurs out there. You've invested a huge amount of time over the last weeks, months, years, building your business up, and all of a sudden it's at risk. And we've already seen some businesses had to take drastic steps to protect their business that they've had to close temporarily. If that's the case, that doesn't mean that you stop, does it?
Definitely not. There will be stages that various people are in at the moment, various stages of whether they can operate their business or not. But what we're advocating is no matter what stage you're at right now, the one thing that you can still do is reach out to your network and to your customers. So there's lots of different ways you can do that. We're just going to talk through a few of those ways to give you a few tips. And if you come up with any of your own, obviously, as usual, share them with us.
So if you've seen what's going on in the news in other countries, they're on various states of lockdown. Without a doubt, it's probably only a matter of time before that happens in the UK. And if your business is affected by that, or you're affected by that, and you're working from home and feeling a bit isolated, you can still get in touch with people. Your customers are going to want to know that you're still there. So what could you do? For me, the obvious thing is you could ring them. Depends on the size of your business, but people will appreciate a phone call right now just to say hello. How are you? How's it going? What else could people do?
They could post on social media. So to let your own customers know that you're there or what it is that you're doing, or you can post on social media on behalf of other people, or comment on their stuff even. So if someone is posting about their business because they're still open, you can comment on that and endorse them. I've had this idea of, imagine if we all promoted each other. So we know it's always easier to promote someone else than it is yourself, even in normal times. But imagine now if every day this week you promoted someone in your network that you know, that's a local business that you want to support, and then people will start to promote you back. How great would that be? We'd just create this, movement of promotion of each other. A couple of people have said to me they feel a bit awkward about promoting their business right now. Personally, I feel if you have a business that can continue, you have an obligation to continue to promote that business, because A, you need to look after your own family, but B, with that money coming into your business, you're able to support other businesses, other families. And that's what's really important right now. Everyone's talking about, how can we help each other? Well, a part of that, unfortunately, has to come down to financial. And if you've got money coming in, then you are able to spend that money going out as well.
And then lastly, a couple more online things that you could do. You could be emailing your customers on a regular basis, just to touch base, ask them some questions, let them know what's going on in yours, and updating your website. It's a great opportunity to, if you don't blog or you do blog, to do some regular blogs. So you might batch some time that you've got now because you're not traveling, and spend that productively to do some online marketing. Even if you're not doing it to publish it right now, at some point we're going to come out of this, you've got all your content there ready. So what campaigns could you start working on now that you could be publishing as soon as we come out of this? Without a doubt, there's going to be a huge pent-up amount of demand at the end of this, certainly in the travel industry, because that's the first one that's been impacted by this. Everyone's going to be thinking about, where would I like to go? It's like for everybody that does I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, they start planning what are they going to do, what are they going to eat, where are they going to go, because when things get taken away from you, you think about what you'd like to have. So start helping people to think about, or you think about in your business, what could you be doing when all of this finishes?
And I think also support local if you can. So we needed to get our dog cuts when our puppy's pregnant at the moment. So we were going to leave it another few weeks, but then we realised that in a few weeks' time, we might not be able to get a cut. So we rang the local dog place, canine cuts, and she absolutely welcomed us with open arms. We went down there, we got the dog cut. She looks amazing, and the lady was so grateful to us because a lot of people were cancelling appointments. But we've spent that money locally. That means that she can keep her staff employed, that she can also spend that money with other local businesses. I think this is the time to really look where we're spending our money as well.
Yeah. So wherever you can, shop local, I guess, is more important now than ever, but keep that money in the local economy as well.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. We'd love to hear what you're doing to stay in touch with your customers. You might not be able to trade, or you might be thinking about stopping, or you might be impacted for isolation reasons. What are you doing to stay in touch with your customers and keep promoting your business? All right, guys.
See you next time.